Yo, what up? Today we're gonna go over ego lifting, pros and cons when it comes to ego lifting. I think the pros outweigh the cons when it comes to ego lifting. So, for example, if you on a platform, you doing shoulder presses, you only doing 145. A guy next to you's on a platform, he starts doing 165. You've never did 165 before. You don't even know if you can hit it, right? And you start stepping and inching your way into increasing risk of injury, or you do sprain and injure yourself, I think that's when ego lifting can be a con, right? You don't want to step into the realm of where you're putting yourself in a situation where you're now injuring yourself. However, that competitive nature, I love that, right? You see him up in his weight, you want to up your weight. I wouldn't up it that that much if you haven't hit it that hit that 165 ever. I wouldn't increase your weight that much, maybe 5, maybe 10 pounds, but not that high, right? So I think that is a con. However, the intent of being competitive, I love that. That's always going to be a pro with me. Some pros when it comes to ego lifting. We have all been there. I want to say I'm the guy who's always ready to hit the gym. I'm active in there. I'm ready to go. However, there are days where I am dragging tail. I'm dragging behind, and I just I'm not feeling it. And I see some guy bouncing around. He's increasing his weight. He's progressively overloading. I see him with 85s. He's now going to 90s, and I'm sitting here with 60s. And I see that, and then now here comes the competitive nature and the ego, right? I start increasing my weight. I start decreasing my rest time. I start putting my phone down because I'm noticing that he ain't even on his phone. He just bouncing back and forth. He's supersetting everything. And I start getting more active in my lift session. I start being more intentional in my lift session. I start increasing my weight 5 to 10 pounds. I know I can do 80-pound dumbbells, but I'm sitting here dragging tail because I don't feel like doing 80 pounds. I got the 60s. I think that is a pro when it comes to ego lifting. It's a natural stimulant, it's an organic motivator. So I think that point of or stage when it comes to ego lifting, I think those are pros, man. I can't go wrong with that. Look at the fit. Hold on. Let's take a moment of silence, right? To check out the Nike fit. You see the Nike shoes, man, with the Nike drip, the orange slashes in it. Obviously, I had to put some shoes on that kind of matched that orange slash that had orange in it. Of course, it was these Nike, so that's why I put it on. You see the drip. Oh, I'm also wearing Sutton Place. Bond number 9. You see it. It is kind of like it's hot outside, and I don't think this is a scent that you want to wear when it's hot outside because it's heavy, it's warm. However, you know me, I challenge everything. I'm going against the grain, so I'm putting on that Sutton Place today. It's a heavy masculine scent though. It's clean scent, but it's heavy and masculine. It got some woods in it, so I am wearing that today, and that's the drip. But um, back to it. Pros and cons to ego lifting. I don't know about y'all. I really want to know your insights when it comes to that. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all like the competitive nature of ego lifting? Do y'all like that? But do y'all see my point of where it can, when you step into that realm of increasing risk of injury, or you do injure yourself, that's when ego lifting is a con, right? Just know your limits, know the balance, know the equilibrium. I'm throwing out words I don't even know. I'm throwing out words I don't even know, man. What that mean? I don't even know. But let me know in the comments y'all insights on ego lifting. Do y'all see it? Do y'all partake in it? Let me know.